Good morning, students. Hope everyone will be fine. So welcome to the today's section. This is your Devi ma'am, EVS teacher. So we have started our chapter 6, that is the leaves of the plant. And the topic today we are going to see is interdependence of plants and animals. Okay. So these plants and animals, they are interdependent by each other in many ways. Interdependent means they are interconnected with each other. How they are interconnected? Let us see the today's topic. How these plants and animals, they are interdependent with each other. So as you all know, the plants provides animals with the food, right? Because the green plants, they make their own food. So they are called as the producers. Plants which make their own food with the help of the photosynthesis, they are called as producers. Animals, including our human beings, we cannot prepare our own food, right? So they are called as consumers. However, we depend directly or indirectly on plants for getting the food. A chain that shows how different organisms, they are dependent on each other for food, they are called as a food chain. I am repeating again today's topic, interdependence of plants and animals. How plants and animals are related to each other. So plants only provide the food for us, for animal as well as for us. The plant provide the food because the green plants, they make their own food, so they are called as producers. Animals, including the human beings, we cannot make their own food, so we are called as consumers. However, we directly or indirectly depend on the plants for food. The chain, how the different organisms are dependent on each other, it is called as a food chain. Okay. Then, so what is a food chain? A food chain always start with a producer. Which is a producer here? The plant, it is a producer, and ends with a consumer. Consumer means it is an animal. Okay. So, can you able to come to page number 70? If you see the diagram there, here the first one, it is called as a plant. Plant is said to be the producer. Okay. The food chain start with a producer, that is a plant. And the plant, it is eaten by the deer, and the deer, it is eaten by the lion. Here both the deer and the lion, they are called as consumers. Okay. So the food chain, it starts with the producer and it ends with the consumer. So plants, they gives us oxygen, right? Plants, they inhale the carbon dioxide and they will exhale the oxygen. So plants gives us oxygen. That is, it is one of the product of the photosynthesis. So plants, they take the carbon dioxide, water, sunlight in the form of the chlorophyll. It is called as a photosynthesis process, and they release the oxygen and glucose. Glucose is said to be an energy. So here the animals, so the plants gives us oxygen, and the oxygen is taken by the animals. Okay. Animals give out the carbon dioxide, and that carbon dioxide is exhaled by the plant. So the plant uses this carbon dioxide to produce this energy. This is how the plants and animals, they are interconnected with each other. I am repeating again, listen here. So food chain. So what is a food chain? It always start with a producer. Producer means it is a plant. and ends with the consumer. Consumer means it is said to be an animal. So what is the process of photosynthesis? The plant, they take the carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, chlorophyll. The process, it is called as an photosynthesis. It releases the glucose and have oxygen. So plants gives out oxygen. Okay, so the animals that will take that oxygen and the animals will release the carbon dioxide. So that carbon dioxide, it is taken by a plants. So this is how the plants and animals, they are dependent on each other. Okay, hope you all understand the topic, that is interdependence of plants and animals. So these plants and animals, they are depending on each other. So green plants provides its own food. It is called as an producers. Animals and the human beings, we cannot prepare our own food. We depend upon the plants. So we are called as an consumer. Then we have seen about the food chain, how we are directly or independently depend on the plants. Okay, say food chain always start with the producer and it ends with the consumer. So see the diagram in page number 70. The plant, it is said to be a producer. The plant is eaten by the deer and deer is eaten by the lion. Here deer and lion both are said to be a consumer. Then plants gives us oxygen. So the plants, they take the carbon dioxide and water. By the process of photosynthesis, it produces the food. The food is called as a glucose and it gives us oxygen. So the released oxygen, it is taken by the animals. So the animals, they give out the carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide is taken by the plants. This is how the plants and animals are interrelated with each other. Okay. So IPL questions. So you have to write what is a food chain, what are called as the producers, what are consumers, how the plants and animals are interdependent to each other. So write these questions in your fair notebook. Then come to the page number 67. In 67, textual exercise are there, right? See the first question. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. The dash helps the leaves to absorb the light. Which helps the leaves to absorb the light? Chlorophyll or stomata? So the answer is said to be chlorophyll, because the stomata helps in exchange of gases. Only the chlorophyll, the green color pigment, it absorbs the light. So write the option chlorophyll. Second one, the thick vein that runs through the center of the leaf, it is called as a dash. So which is present in the middle, side veins or midrib? It is said to be the midrib. Third one, stomata are poured on the dash of the leaf. So stomata are the pores on the dash side of the leaf. Where it is present? The stomata are the pores on the underside of the leaf. They are present on the underside of the leaves. Then next one, exchange of the gases take place through the dash. Where the exchange will take place? Mainly in the stomata. The stomata will open and close. Here only the exchange of gases will take place. Okay. Then come to page change in the underlined word. See the first question. Green plants use oxygen, water and light as raw material for photosynthesis. So green plants use oxygen? No. Green plants use the carbon dioxide. Strike the word oxygen and then write carbon dioxide. Then second one, the food prepared by photosynthesis is called starch, right? No. The food prepared by photosynthesis is glucose. Answer is said to be glucose. Third one, green plants make their own food are called as consumers. So green plants are consumers? No, green plants are producers. Only the animals are consumers. So the green plants are, strike the word consumer and then write producers. Fourth question. A food chain always starts with a plant, right? So what is given here? A food chain always starts with an animal. So strike the word animal and then write plant. The food chain always starts with a plant. So today we have completed our textual exercise. Tomorrow we will continue our exercise questions.